The Sherbrooke Molecular Imaging Center is a multi-modality imaging center within the research center of the Sherbrooke University Hospital. We were built around a strong PET core, but we developed into a multi-modality imaging center, adding MRI and optical imaging as a function of time with key recruitments. Our mission is to develop molecular imaging as a discovery tool for personalized medicine. But through our expertise and experience, we are also in a good position to offer services to companies which need imaging as part of their development.
What makes the Sherbrooke Molecular Imaging so unique is the fact that very early on we decided to integrate all the imaging modalities, which means integrate from preclinical to clinical, from PET, MRI, optical imaging, and also from basic science to engineering to image analysis and pharmacokinetic modeling.
So we're right now in a very brand new building which was designed around multimodality imaging. Our MRI capabilities include a 7 Tesla scanner for small animals as well as a 3 Tesla scanner which is brand new for large animals and humans. And then we specialize in cancer imaging, neuroimaging, cardiovascular imaging, imaging of inflammation.
As far as PET is concerned, the CIMS has 2 preclinical PET scanners, one of which is PET-CT. Those scanners are based on the technology, on the detector technology that we have developed here in Sherbrooke. So we operate them at the best, at the optimal performance all the time, which means that we achieve a resolution of 1.2 millimeter, which is about the best you can obtain on the market now.
Research Center at the Sherbrooke University Hospital has a role of coordinating research within the center and also external to the center. So we promote and facilitate interactions between researchers in the molecular imaging group and other researchers in the center. And we also try to facilitate links to external partners, established a formal partnership with Charles River in order to offer our facilities to the industry for molecular imaging and preclinical studies.
So Charles River offers toxicology services to pharmaceutical clients in drug development. And we have a partnership with the Sherbrooke Molecular Imaging Center that allows us to add imaging endpoints to our toxicology studies that we offer here in Sherbrooke. In drug development, it's all about what investigations can you do to enhance the data that you collect regarding that particular drug as you're developing it. The Molecular Imaging Center allows us all kinds of different ways of looking into the reactions within the body of that particular drug. You can look at MRI, PET, CT scanning. That is something that's very unique and cannot be added very easily at any other facility. This service that we're billing here is attached to our toxicology business. Charles River also has a Finland facility that concentrates uniquely on drug discovery.
This imaging services offers a lot more in the preclinical services. There's a lot of things that need to be taken in consideration when we do assess a compound, and there's many different steps and different kind of evaluation to perform. But with the technology nowadays, with the years that we're at, then there's always something going to be new with the technology, and imaging is such a good thing on the human side that I definitely see it as a positive thing to have it as part of the study in order to better elucidate maybe some of those effects and anticipate what those going to be like when they're going to be tested in humans.
We also have a collaboration with IMEKA, which is a startup company in image analysis. So there's really a continuity of services here in Sherbrooke between Charles River with their toxicology assays, the Sherbrooke Molecular Imaging Center and their imaging services, and IMEKA for image analysis.
IMEKA is really an expert in white matter image analysis, so white matter integrity, following the brain white matter structures. So that's our core main expertise. We also specialize in cardiac imaging, cardiac analysis, functional analysis of the heart, and also in general in image analysis at large. So for instance, we can follow a lesion in time, compare groups of healthy subjects and patients, And that's our core image analysis service. So something quite unique here that we can do in Sherbrooke is we can go from the animal models from Charles River with different compounds and molecules to be tested directly to state-of-the-art acquisitions of preclinical data, so mouse, rat, brain, heart, bone, and then with IMEKA do the state-of-the-art image analysis. So it's an all-in-one service that goes from model, acquisition, image analysis.
The spirit of the Sherbrooke Molecular Imaging Center is really based on collegiality of researchers. It means that we don't have a group doing a type of imaging and another group doing another type of imaging. We act as a large group doing all types of imaging. And then, so we speak, we collaborate, we share ideas, and this is really the strength. And this has been built in the design of the building, which reflects this attitude, where all the researchers from every horizon are together, their instruments are together, they share labs, and this really makes our strength.